Good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. I'm Mahalia Joseph, and this is your C News Update. The Ministry of Health, in conjunction with the North Central Regional Health Authority, have upgraded and expanded the Mount Hope Women's Hospital to include the newly opened Women's Outpatient Clinics and Colposcopy Center. The newly opened facilities will provide a wide range of obstetric and gynecological services, thus building the capacity of the Mount Hope Women's Hospital. Before touring the facility, Line Minister Terrence Deyalsingh announced that monies have been allocated to bring the cancer registry up to date, and he also used the opportunity to encourage citizens to live a healthier lifestyle as non-communicable diseases continue to be on the rise in Trinidad and Tobago.
Right after Easter. If we do that and start to have that culture change, we could have a serious impact on childhood obesity, juvenile diabetes, and so on, because it is a crisis. It is a crisis.
Acting Leader of Government Business in the Senate, Paula Gopi-Schoon, has explained that the Ministry of Education is attending to the troubled student at the Santa Rita RC School. On Monday, parents at the school protested the constant bullying children and teachers suffered at the hands of the pupil. Opposition Senator Wade Mark raised the question about the matter in the Senate.
A multidisciplinary approach has been utilized and information shared with all stakeholders. An individual behavioral plan has been developed by the behavioral specialist after an assessment of the student. The student has now been referred to the Child Guidance Clinic for further assessment. In the interim, officers of the Student Support Services Division and the School Supervision and Management Division will continue to monitor and lend support to the staff and students.
In a look at some sport news now, the Hero Caribbean Premier League welcomed Carib Bear as the official bear of the biggest party in sport for the next 3 years at a launch at the Queen's Park Oval last evening. Carib will work together with the tournament's marketing and sponsorship team to deliver fan-centered events around the various stadia. In addition, this year, fans across the Caribbean can relish specially themed tailgating parties, which will hype up the color and carnival atmosphere of the field even further. Speaking at the event, Carib's commercial director told the audience that there's no better partnership than Carib and the CPL, which both represent what Caribbean culture is all about.
In the Caribbean culture and the Caribbean blood, Carib Bear has found a true partner in the Caribbean Premier League.
Now here's Ian Wallace with the weather forecast.
Look for dull, damp skies across both Trinidad and Tobago, with scattering of showers, especially across the hills, and a couple of them turning heavy. The moisture continues to move northwards from Guyana and Venezuela in the south, and is set to continue passing over Trinidad and Tobago tonight and early on Wednesday. It's been a humid day, 33 degrees Celsius in Trinidad, close to 30 degrees Celsius in Tobago, and expect a warm night as well, above 24 degrees Celsius. At sea, sailors and boaters will meet moderate choppy seas through the Caribbean of 1.5 to 2 meters, closer to 2.5 meters further out in the Atlantic, with east-northeasterly swells of 9 seconds and fresh easterly winds of 15 to 20 knots through Wednesday. Tide is high at midnight, then low at 5 a.m. That's the latest weather, and I'm meteorologist Ian Wallace.
And that was your C News Update. I'm Mahalia Joseph. Have a good afternoon.